There's a 6-minute miracle morning, 6-minute savers, or a 30-minute or a 60-minute, right? It's very much customizable to fit your lifestyle, your schedule. Most people do a 60-minute miracle morning, or like 70%. And then there's like 20% that do, give or take, 20% that do a 30-minute, and then 10% that do shorter or longer, right? So just to give you an idea. And the way these came about is in 2008, when the U.S. economy crashed and I was at my rock bottom. I had lost my house. I had lost half my income. And I just realized, my epiphany was, I need to figure out what the world's most successful people do for their personal development, and figure out like the 1 or 2 most effective practices and start doing those every day so that I can become the person that I need to be to turn my financial situation around. And as I'm looking for the best 1 or 2 practices, I had this list of 6 practices, and I went, well, which one's the best? And there was no clear answer. And none of them were new, by the way, which I want to kind of echo what you just said, which is like, if you're a personal development, junkie, so to speak, right? Like many of us are, that was my issue. I'm like, none of these are new. Meditation, yeah, I know what that is. Affirmations, those are goofy and cheesy. Visualization, yeah, okay, like athletes do that, great. Exercise, that's not going to make me more money. Reading, yeah, I guess I read books on making more money, but journaling, like, well, right? So like, I was like, I almost threw it all out, because I'm like, none of these are new practices. And the problem is that we've been conditioned as a society to value new, right? Nobody goes and wants the old iPhone. We want the new iPhone. You don't want to see we want the new Mac computer, the new operating system, the new, right? And almost that's how marketing works. We use language, right? Marketers use language so it sounds new, never before, right? But the reality is, what makes someone successful are the same things that made somebody successful 100 years ago, right? Minus, the technological tweaks. So for me, I almost threw the towel in, and I was like, wait a minute. These are the 6 most timeless, proven personal development practices that the world's most successful people have sworn by for centuries. I'm not really doing any of them consistently every day. And then the epiphany was, what if rather than pick 1 or 2 of them, what if I did all of them? What if I woke up, a little bit earlier every day, and I started my day with the 6 most timeless, proven personal development practices in the history of humanity that is what has made people successful? That would be the ultimate personal development / morning ritual. And so that's where the Miracle Morning was born.